1, 2, ready, go. Okay guys, let's have a look at Cossack Ride. Now the whole point of this piece is to introduce you to the concept of cut time. Now up until this moment we've been playing all of our music probably in common time or in 3/4 time, where on the bottom of the time signature there's a 4, meaning that the quarter note is getting the beat, and the upper number is how many beats are in the measure. So the most common time signature that we see is 4/4 time, meaning 4 beats in the measure, quarter note gets the beat. Now here we see cut time. Now if you look at the very, very beginning of the piece, you'll see a little C with a line going up and down through the C. That is the time signature, meaning, and that time signature means cut time. Cut time, it means it's in 2/2 time. So you also see sometimes just a 2 over a 2, meaning there's only 2 beats in the measure and the half note gets the beat. For all intents and purposes, this actually, it will sound exactly the same as 4/4 time or common time in the end result. It's just how you're feeling it as you're playing. And normally composers would write pieces in cut time that are, you know, quite fast paced, as we see in this piece, Cossack Ride. Okay, now let's have a look at Cossack Ride. Now, when you're first learning this piece, I recommend that you don't try to count this in cut time, that you try to count this in 4 and play it a lot slower than the demonstration video that you just saw. So we'll have a click track. We'll probably have 2 click tracks going on after this little tutorial where you'll see it in where I'll be clicking with the quarter note and then once with the half note, okay? Quickly looking at the piece, you'll notice it's actually quite easy. We're in position A minor. And the right hand stays in the A minor position for the entire piece pretty much. It's the left hand that we have to watch out for because left hand's always changing position. Now you'll see here in the left hand, if we're looking at the left hand, it's always playing fifths, right? So if we're just playing along here, you see it's playing a bunch of fifths, some starting on A, some starting on G. This is on A, and back to G, F, and then E, and back to A. Okay? And that is the first 2 lines, and of course we'll repeat that. So when you're practicing it, let's actually try practicing that together, all right? So let's do it together. A 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, we're changing here. And back to the original place, A, 2, 3, going down to G. Back up to A. 2, 3, 4, here's G, G, and going down again, back to A. Now, for the following section, this is from measure 9. We start, of course, with the 5th on A again, and the interval starts getting slowly bigger. So we have a 6th, and then a 7th, and then you have this E7 chord here. Okay? And after that, we go back to basically the beginning. So looking at the right hand, it's very easy. Just go through it once or twice. And I recommend just playing them hands apart for now. that's the first two lines, okay? Notice I'm always in A minor position. And it actually doesn't change through the whole piece, all right? So remember that. At the very last line in measure 29, we do go up an octave. Okay, that's still position A minor, right? You just have to go up an octave. And the very last, in the left hand, the very last two measures, there is an 8 VA symbol there, so you would go down the octave. So we're going down here. Okay? The only other thing to watch out for is in measure 25, where it says coda. Okay, there we're going to be playing with our sustain pedal. And you'll change the pedal every measure. And here we play a 7th in our left hand, changing the pedal there, and get slowly slower. We're doing a ritardando and a fermata there, okay? I kind of did it like half speed there, but let's try a little bit more in tempo so it would sound more like this. We're changing the pedal here, here, getting slower, and you hold it. And while you're holding, that's when we move up to the upper position A here. Move your left hand down an octave and play loudly at the end. Okay? We'll pass on to, so try practicing that a little bit, and we're going to go now to some click tracks to help you feel the 4 beats and the 2 beats, okay? All right, this is a click track in 4/4 time. I'm going to put it at quarter note equals 112. This is exactly half speed of what's marked at the top of the page. Okay? We'll take all the repeats, okay? Here we go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice that we are not doing the coda with the click track. That's mostly because there's a ritardando there and a fermata. And so everyone will play that slightly differently, okay? But the most important thing is that you're feeling each of those quarter notes as we're passing by. Now, when you get really comfortable playing this with that click track, we'll go try playing it with the next click track, all right? And that'll be in 2. It won't be as fast as the demonstration version, but it'll be slightly faster than this version, okay? All right, guys, I've set the metronome now to half note equals 80. So we're going to practice our cut time feeling. Okay, each of these clicks represents a half note. And that means there's only 2 clicks per measure, all right? So every time you see quarter notes, try to fit 2 of those quarter notes in per click that you hear. Okay, let's give this a go. This isn't as fast as it's marked. All right, it's marked at 112. We're taking it at 80. So if you want to go faster, you can always speed the video up. All right, 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please consider clicking on that like button and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching!